Is bundling your insurance worth it? That's the question, right? Without a doubt, unless you have had your head in the sand over the last 5, 10, 15 years, you've been bombarded and seen probably a billion different insurance commercials that say, hey, let us bundle and save. Let's bundle your insurance. How about an insurance bundle? Oh my gosh, bundle, bundle, bundle. Who has time for all that? So in today's video, we're going to tell you whether or not bundling insurance is actually a scam, whether or not it's right for you, how you do it, and more importantly, why you shouldn't do it. Let's get after it. Hey folks, Jack Wingate here, and on this channel, we give individuals, families, and businesses tips, tricks, and strategies to help you save money on insurance, help you know about your insurance just a little bit better, and to keep you abreast of what's going on in the insurance industry. And today we're going to tackle the bundling of insurance topic. Oh my goodness, that's all we hear. Bundle, 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 bundle and save, you name it. So we're going to break this down in 4 different steps. Number 1, is bundling your insurance just a ploy or a scam by the insurance company? Number 2, why you should bundle your insurance. Number 3, how do you bundle your insurance? And then finally, we're going to tell you why you shouldn't bundle your insurance. All right, first things first, let's answer the $24,000 question, right? Is bundling insurance just a scam from the insurance carriers? Is it a scam from an insurance agent that's just trying to sell you another policy? Well, the answer is no, right? There's actual data that supports the reason that carriers want you to bundle the insurance. And there's data that says why you should bundle your insurance. And it all comes down to the money, right? So obviously, the more policies you put together with one carrier, the more premium or money they are receiving, right? So top line revenue growth goes up. But the real reason they want you to quote unquote bundle and save is because it increases retention. And retention is just an industry term in the insurance world that means we are keeping you from year to year. So there was a study done years ago. I don't know the actual study. I think it was by State Farm that said if you had a consumer had 2 policies with one carrier, they would retain it like 87%, which means that every year, 87 out of 100 people would stay with that carrier. When you added a 3rd policy, that retention rate, I think, went up to like 89 or 90%. So the more policies that a carrier can have with you and have in your household, the more likely you are to stay with them over the long term, which drives long-term revenue, long-term profit, and making that company an actual better risk. Okay, number 2. And the real reason you're even probably watching this video, right, is why should you bundle insurance? And the number 1 reason, without a doubt, is to save money. Now, yes, we talked in why carriers want you to bundle because they get more money. Well, on a per policy basis, when you bundle your insurance, you're actually paying less because of the discounts that you give you. Typically, the bundle discount is the largest discount that they're going to give on home, auto, umbrella. So I know in North Carolina, and it maybe varies from state to state, year to year, but like right now in the year 2023, you can probably save up to 25% with some of the bigger carriers, Erie Insurance, Nationwide, Farm Bureau, by simply having your home insurance and auto insurance together. That's a huge savings. So obviously, if you're wanting to save money, bundle your insurance. But that's not the only reason you should bundle your insurance. Bundling insurance also leaves you with less insurance gaps, right? Because if you've got your insurance over here and another insurance over there and then another insurance back there, none of those carriers, none of those agents are talking to one another and making sure that they're protecting everything that you have. So bundling your insurance makes sense if you want to reduce the possibility that you have gaps in your insurance coverage. And then finally, the reason that you want to bundle your insurance, and maybe this is the main reason for some of you, is it just makes it easier, right? You have one person to call. If you're all with the same carrier and something goes wrong, You don't have to worry, well, is that with Joe Blow down the street, or is that with my agent over here? No, you've got one person to call, one person to yell at when things go wrong, one person that is accountable for everything. So realistically, that gives you peace of mind at night. So that to me might be the best reason to bundle your insurance. Okay, so we've talked about why the carriers want you to bundle insurance. We've told you why you want to bundle the insurance. Wink, wink, save money. Now let's talk about how to do that, right? All this sounds fantastic. I love saving money. How do I do it? Well, you have to be selective about the insurance carriers and the insurance agents that you use. I mean, you've been bombarded with commercials. We've already discussed that with major players. We won't say any names, but you see them all the time. They're known realistically for auto insurance, but they found a way to partner with other carriers to give you a semi-discount on your home insurance or renter's insurance. So the first thing I look at when I look at a bundle is which carriers are going to give you the best bundled insurance. And the ones that give you the best bundled insurance are the ones that write it all in-house, right? So the Erie Insurances of the world, the auto owners of the world, the state farms of the world, the farm bureaus, those carriers will give you the best home auto bundles. And you also want to make sure that this carrier also has the ability to write you a personal umbrella policy. So let's find the carrier, and then it's simple after that. You call them up, you look them up online, whatever you want to do, and you say, hey, can I get a quote on giving you all my insurance? I can promise you that no insurance agent, no insurance carrier is going to be like, no thanks, we don't want none of that. So give the opportunity, find the carriers that we've talked about there. If you have questions, obviously, check out our website. We'll give you a full list of carriers that can do the best home auto bundles and just go from there. It's real simple, right? All right, finally, let's talk about why you should not bundle. So for those of you out there where bundling just doesn't make sense, and it's a very rare occasion, and it honestly has more to do with you than the insurance carriers, right? Or the insurance agent. What we found over the years is that those carriers that give you the best bundles, right? The best bundling insurance companies, your super carriers, your what we call above average carriers, they want above average risk. So it would stand to reason that they don't want below average risk. So let's say, for instance, that you have a lead foot and you drive fast, you get tickets, you get in accidents. More than likely, your above average carriers are going to look at you right now and say, we probably don't want that because we know statistics show we're going to have losses there. And that's not good for us. So if that's the case, you want to go with one of those big online carriers that advertises all the time that we've kind of talked about, and they'll probably give you a good rate or a fairly good rate for what you've done. Let's say you've had a DUI. There are carriers out there that specialize in DUI, and they do not have home insurance. So that would be one reason that you wouldn't want to bundle your insurance. And then on the homeowners, one of the main reasons, and maybe the only reason you wouldn't want to bundle your insurance, is if you're one of those who have had a bad run of luck. Maybe you've had 2-3 claims over the last 5 years. Your super standard, above average carriers are going to look at you and go, right now we need you to clean up that a little bit because it doesn't really fit the types of policies that we want. So if that's the case, then what you need to do is get your homeowners with a carrier that maybe only writes homeowners until you can clean up your claims history, and then couple that with an auto insurance from, a National General of the world, a Geico of the world, Progressive of the world, and let's bundle that together, technically, but not really a bundle, a true bundle. Let's put those together. Let it carry on until we clean ourselves up. So realistically, that's the only reason that you do not want to bundle insurance, right? All right. So we've talked about whether or not insurance bundles are a scam. We've told you why you should bundle. Hint, hint, save money, less stress. We've told you how to bundle insurance. And then finally, we kind of told you the few cases where it doesn't really make sense to bundle insurance. So hopefully now you have a better understanding of bundling insurance. And if you don't, my bad, my apology. Hate that you've wasted your time. If not, make sure you join us on the next, where we give you some more tips and tricks on how to be better and understand insurance better. Take it easy.